We are in November. 2025 is about to end. And with the 2026 World Cup fastly approaching, I believe it's a good time to start creating our own list, position by position. Just guessing or doing what we would do and predicting what Lorenzo would do in terms of who he's going to call up for the World Cup. So let's start off with the goalkeeper position. We have 9 keepers that we see are the most relevant in Colombian football right now, either playing in Colombia or playing outside of Colombia. And we're going to organize them in 4 different categories, or really 3.
100% going to the World Cup. Injury replacement, no chance. Yeah. No chance, but in a different color.
Yeah. We're going to do our list first, then we'll do Lorenzo's list. Mm-hmm. And, because there's only going to be 3 keepers, because it's a 26-man roster. Right now it's 26-man roster.
They might expand it to 30.
So then it might
but even in 30, I think he won't include another.
A 4th, right? So it's going to be, the top one's going to be 3 at most, and then we'll just order from there. All right, so this will be our list first. Yeah, so let's start with...
let's start with number 1. Number 1, I think is a no-brainer for everybody. Camilo Vargas.
Yes.
Right here. He's shown that he's the backbone. He's one of the...
He's been a consistent starter.
Yeah, starting players for Colombia. In the games that he did not play, he was missed. He didn't... I feel like Colombia's defense wasn't as confident because they didn't... I feel like they didn't believe too much in the replacements that filled in the position for him.
Like a keeper can help organize the defense too, and I think that's something that lacks. We saw from Mier, and Vargas. I mean, he's not a perfect keeper. I feel like sometimes he can do better one-on-one. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like in the final against Lautaro, I think he could have done something better. And like against Valencia, like there's some beast-ass goals. I feel like he could do a bit better, maybe in positioning. I don't know, but all in all, I feel like he's been really reliable for Colombia.
Right.
I remember against Chile and Santiago. There's been games you can go through. He saved Colombia's skin, so he's been the most used keeper in Lorenzo's era. So he's obviously going to be starting for the World Cup if he's healthy.
Yeah.
So I guess with Alvaro Montero then.
Yeah. For Alvaro Montero, I'll put him.
He's one of the 4 keepers for Lorenzo, but this is our list.
Right. You know what? I'll put him 100% going.
So
I think.
So for you, you would still have him as 1 to 3.
Yeah.
For
top
you.
3. Yeah, top 3. He's, okay. In my opinion, I think he's top 3.
Okay.
Alvaro Montero. He. Aside from Camilo, he's the one who's had the best score sheets, clean sheets.
Oh yeah, I mean with I remember against when Vargas got the red card against Uruguay. He couldn't play against Ecuador. So in Quito, he had a good game against Quito. He saved Colombia's ass. Because remember Sanchez had that mistake.
Yes.
And it was like.
So I think Vargas should be second goalkeeper, the second goalkeeper. And it's funny because there was a time I didn't even want him in the Seleccion, but the people that have gotten chances to play, didn't.
We'll get to him later. It's funny because Montero, he was in Millonarios, right? And he kept on getting called to the national team. As soon as he gets sold to Vélez Sarsfield in Argentina, that's when he stops getting called to the national team. So it leads you to speculate that he was only getting called up because they wanted to sell him to just raise his profile.
Oscar? Let us know in the comments. I think
so. For you, he's top 3.
Yeah, so I think he's top 2. He's top 2.
Okay.
But he has to get playing time. I can't see no goalkeeper that isn't getting playing time, being top 2, and even not going with the Seleccion. Like I can't see anybody. So. One thing I wanted to add was with what you said. I just found out that when a player gets sold by like the Seleccion makes money as well.
Right. Oh, okay.
So like the technical, well, at least with the under 17, that's what with under 20, that's what happens. So I don't know if in the Seleccion Lorenzo got some money out of it too.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for a while he was in love with him, and then bam, out of nowhere just dropped him.
Exactly.
But when he got to play for Colombia, he didn't do anything bad. We couldn't complain.
So, and he honestly,
and he has presence. Honestly, like he's like a tall keeper. He has big, long arms.
That's good. We should have added the height. I think he's one of the tallest goalkeepers we have.
Yeah. Maybe we can go through it later, but honestly, he's a bit of experience with the national team. He isn't getting playing time now. So that's my one concern. But things could change for the World Cup, right? So he'll still have time to get to playing.
Yeah. So I'll put him 100% going.
Yeah, you know what? No, I agree. I'll put him in there because he, at least when he's had to respond for a national team, he's responded. And again, he's Costeño, right?
Yeah, he's from El Cesar.
Yeah. All right, so your favorite keeper, Kevin Muir.
Kevin Muir. I asked for Kevin Muir. I was mad when he didn't get called up. I was mad when he didn't play, and he has disappointed me, and 1,000 others. I dare to say 1,000,000 others. He's not the goalkeeper we see in Cruz Azul. Although in Cruz Azul, he still makes... When he makes mistakes, they're really bad mistakes.
Yeah.
So in Colombia, when he's been the goalie for Colombia, he hasn't responded how I thought he was going to respond. And I felt him a bit insecure. Messing up with...
Again, it was the game against Venezuela.
Yeah, messing up with elementary level mistakes, like messing up with the basics.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he had the ball, and it looked like he was controlling the ball with two hands, or at least one hand, and it still goes by him. Like, he literally got beat in his near post for that second goal against Venezuela. And you made contact, and he still goes by him, so that's terrible. And in the third goal for Venezuela, he blocks the Salomon Rondon shot, but then Rondon still manages to get the rebound because he literally throws the ball back to Rondon, which is
exactly. And that's what I mean with messing up with the basics. Instead of sending it out for a corner or doing pretty much just sending it out for corner, he just
deflects it back to them.
Gives them the rebound, and they almost scored.
Yeah, and again, like, that's... Thankfully, Venezuela didn't know how to play that game correctly because they gave Colombia the game afterwards. But if it was any other team winning 2-1 at home, they don't give up 6 goals.
Exactly, yeah.
Colombia won in spite of Mir in that game.
Colombia won with Venezuela being innocent. I don't know.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to read the game.
They didn't know how to foul, but that's another topic.
Yeah.
Mir for me,
I put him in not a chance.
Yeah, I don't trust him, honestly.
I think he I would have placed him before in injury replacement, but I think he will be the replacement of the injury replacement, so not a chance for me.
Mir, remember, like, for both of us, Mir was one of the 3 keepers that we wanted to see in the national team over Montero. We saw him. Terrible, yeah. Maybe it's too soon because it was Venezuela. I forgot the other game.
It
was Peru. Peru, but he saved Colombia's ass in that game. But he only had one chance.
Like the goalie should have 1 save per game.
Yeah,
that's like your what you're going out there to do. They are gonna shoot at you at least once per game. So I wouldn't even call that murder.
Right. It's because he's also very adventurous with his feet. Like, he likes, like, Higuita. Like, Higuita, what we did against Cameroon, pretty much ended the game for Colombia.
Although I'm not gonna lie, the defender didn't know how to receive the ball either.
True.
So it's both their fault.
Right. But again, I want a safe keeper. I don't want a keeper that's too adventurous with the ball. So no chance for me.
Yeah.
Even though for Lorenzo might be different. So let's go to Juan Castillo next.
Juan Diego Castillo.
Right now he's the only Colombian keeper in Europe getting minutes. Right, he's playing for Vitoria in First Division Portugal. And he's done good so far with the team he's playing in.
Only 22 years old.
22 years old as well. And against from Cali, Colombia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I feel like he's one for the future. I personally, looking at everyone in the list, looking at
I'll put him in injury
replacement, right?
Yeah.
Because he lacks experience. He's never been called up in the national team before. So we don't know how he's gonna respond. We saw Mir. We wanted Mir. He responded badly.
Exactly.
I don't know how Castillo will respond.
Well, I mean, these are the games to start experimenting with players. But Lorenzo, I don't know. Lorenzo moves at a slow speed. So
Yeah. So for the lack of experience, I think injury replacement.
Injury.
Although in terms of maybe talent and where he's performing in Europe, like the only Colombian keeper getting minutes in Europe, he might be top 3.
If he honestly, I feel like if he goes to a better team or a different league within the top 5 leagues, he might. I think he's gonna get more eyes on him, or the media will start making more noise.
Because the media has been silent on him, like zero attention whatsoever. So I think because of that, and because of lack of experience, mostly injury replacement. David Ospina.
For me, I will put him in.
It's tough.
In injury replacement, but when it comes to penalties, no chance, but in a different color. So yeah, it's between an injury replacement and no chance, for me.
Injury replacement, no chance. I don't. It's funny because I don't trust Ospina right now for the national team. Like if I had to guess, like if I had to depend on him for the national team at the World Cup, I would not be. I would be concerned. He has experience more than anyone else, and I think the main reason he's going to the World Cup is because of that experience. Because they want to give him one more World Cup, but I don't trust him at all right now. I think he's past his best, and I think there's better keepers. For Lorenzo, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go.
No, yeah.
But for us, yeah,
So no chance.
For me, it'd be no chance.
Yes, so no chance.
And if I'm looking at the list, we need a third keeper. So I just
So should we go with our third keeper?
So yeah, or let's go with Jordan Garcia then.
I'll pick Jordan Garcia.
You pick Jordan Garcia. Jordan Garcia, the under-20 keeper at the World Cup.
So he's the youngest goalkeeper in the list.
Yeah, and he helped Colombia get to that 3rd place at the under-20 World Cup for the first time in over 20 years. And he did very well in that World Cup.
Yeah, I think Colombia lacks on setting the Seleccion for a future generation, and if we start calling up either Juan Castillo or Jordan Garcia, and having them as our third goalkeeper, we should be in good hands in the future. But it seems like since Lorenzo knows he's only gonna be here to next World Cup, I guess he doesn't care about that, and the people that are managing the Seleccion don't care about that at all. So yeah, we just gotta hope these kids stay in good level.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll keep him in. I'll put him in 100% going to the World Cup. And with merits being one of the I'll say the third or second best goalkeeper in the World Cup under 17, under 20. My bad.
Yeah. So for me, Jordan Garcia.
You think he'll be top 3? He was top 3 under 20 goalkeepers.
Maybe. But he was definitely one of Colombia's better players. I mean, he took over for Alexis Rojas, who was in Arsenal, right?
Right.
He plays in Fortaleza right now. Again, like you said, the youngest keeper on the list, and he responded well for the national team. But the senior national team is a whole nother level, and like Juan Castillo, he doesn't have experience at that level. And one plays first division in Colombia, the other one plays first division in Europe, Portugal. If it was between either of them, you said Garcia.
I'll pick Garcia because I've seen Garcia more.
Right. Okay. I'll probably go Castillo because I feel like he's done at a higher level. But yeah, honestly, yeah. So for us, it'll be one of those three
Yeah, one of those.
that would get the third spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Chippy Castillo, you want to go?
CPTV got Sia. Yeah.
Or
I
Castillo.
really like him. He's a beast. Um, I don't know why Nacional plays with Ospina and not Chipi Chipi.
I mean,
Um,
let's be honest. He's the best thing is penalties, right?
right.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing that separates him really from Ospina. Um, but like I said, like, I don't think he has any chance. But I do like Chippy Castillo because it feels like he's always making like something in the game, right? Whenever I watch that and he's playing. But yeah, like he's never gone caught up by Lorenzo. He's in his 30s, right? Like
We said Chibi Chibi Garcia. We meant Castillo.
yeah, Castillo.
Yeah, Chibi Chibi Castillo.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go to the World Cup, and I personally wouldn't take him over Vargas, Montero, Castillo, or Juan Castillo or Garcia.
Yeah, I think it will be not a chance for me.
Yeah. So I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same team. Davis Vasquez.
Davis Vasquez. One of with him, there's some disappointment. I feel like he's downgraded
Yeah.
in his career level, his club level, his club performance. He was one of the best players that Empoli had, but then they got relegated, and now he's
In Roma,
in Roma as a backup.
which is a bigger team. I was like, yes, he proved himself at Empoli. He's going to a better team now. But there he's like you said, he's the backup, not getting any minutes.
And yeah, unless the main goalkeeper gets injured and Vasquez comes in and does well, he would definitely be 100% going, in my opinion. So it's like with Vasquez, it's either like a drastic no or a drastic yes if he gets minutes.
Yeah.
So Vasquez future would change drastically if he gets minutes. I'm talking about starting goalkeeper obviously in the league. I could see him going. I could see him passing everybody. I could see him passing everybody and going 100%. For sure, because I know the pressure from the media is gonna make Lorenzo call him up. I'm 100% sure.
Mm-hmm.
But as of now, not a chance. Not a chance because he has no minutes whatsoever, and we can have no players with no minutes going to the World Cup.
Yeah, so like you said, like he's not playing at all in his club. You couple that with the fact that he has no experience at the national team level as well, which is something that saves Montero. He's 27 years old, so and there's still some time for him prior to the World Cup. So if there's an injury, and he starts to play, gets minutes, and starts to play well, at the very least he'll be an injury replacement. At the very least. Right now, because of no minutes and no experience at the national team level, I think he's no chance.
Right.
But this is a player, like you said, that can change if he starts getting minutes.
Yeah.
And then lastly, you have Aldair Quintana, Bucaramanga's keeper.
He almost left. He almost left. I think to Brazil. I forgot where, but I think he decided to stay in Bucaramanga. I think he still might leave, but yeah, he's another goalkeeper that he has merits to get called up. A lot of merits to get called up. For me, I'll definitely put him in injury replacement. For me.
For you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He saved them. He saved the ass in the Libertadores. He saved Bucaramanga's ass in the Libertadores. He's not only is he a good player, but he's also a good penalty goalkeeper as well.
I personally wouldn't. I say no chance on him.
No chance.
Yeah. I just like those guys, Vargas, Montero, Castillo, and Garcia. I would rather have them over anyone, honestly, right now. So for you, it would be injury replacement.
Yeah, for me.
And for me, it would probably be like a no chance. Because I respect, because I feel like he's lanky. I feel like he's like big like Montero.
Yeah.
But again, he's never gotten called to the national team. And I wouldn't take him right now over Jordan Garcia or Castillo for like the injury spot. Yeah. So this is for us.
So Montero, I believe Montero is the tallest goalkeeper, measuring 6'7".
Okay.
6 feet 7 inches in height, and Aldair, maybe the second tallest,
Right.
6'5".
Oh wow. Okay.
These could be basketball players.
Yeah. That's true. I think Juan Castillo might be tall too, and Vasquez. But yeah, regardless, this is our list. So Camilo Vargas, Alvaro Montero definitely going for us, and then the third choice keeper is going to be between either Juan Castillo or Jordan Garcia, and then we think the other keepers, Mier, Ospina, Quintana, Vasquez, and Chipi Chipi don't have a chance of going for us. Now let's do Lorenzo. So Lorenzo, Vargas is going.
Vargas is going.
The most used keeper.
Ospina is going.
Ospina is going. Definitely 100%. He wants to give Ospina the other World Cup appearance.
And then...
Let him retire as a legend, you know.
If Ospina had a doppelganger, he'll pick Ospina as well.
Yeah, and then will be... The third choice keeper is either going to be between... Kevin Mier
and Montero.
It's going to be between one of those two. I think right now it might be Kevin Mier because... You know, Mir got called up more recently.
He's been given I think now the same amount of games as Alvaro Montero, but in a closer time to the World Cup.
Yeah, and Montero only got called up as literally an injury replacement for
the beginning of Lorenzo's
but most recently for the friendlies Vargas didn't get called up. Montero.
Mir has had more qualifier games, right? Mia or Montero?
I think Montero overall has been called up to more games, but who's played more? That's a good question. I don't know who's played more. Okay. We should look because I know he started the whole game against Ecuador, and he played against Uruguay as the backup because Vargas got the red card. Right. Mir played against Peru and against Venezuela. Right. So Mir, but I think it's gonna be 3 of those 4 keepers for Lorenzo, and then Montero will be probably the backup. And then I think the rest of them have really no chance.
Unless they, I don't know, do something.
If I had to guess, Jordan Garcia, he got attention from the World Cup, so maybe he has more of a chance. Quintana, Bucaramanga, like you said, like maybe they can put pressure.
I'll tell you this much. I could definitely see Vasquez, Garcia, and Castillo being debated in the World Cup after this, the 2030, for sure.
Oh yeah, like they increase the spot.
Yeah, the 2030 for sure. Because these other guys are gonna be 4 years older.
Oh no, yeah.
5 years older. So yeah. That's the future.
So again, this is for us. We predict Lorenzo's gonna call up Vargas, Ospina, Mir, and if there's anything wrong with those 3, Montero is gonna be the first backup, right? So that's our list, and this is Lorenzo's list.
Let us know what you think.
Keepers. Yeah, so let us know what you think. If you agree or disagree even, let us know in the comments. I know Atlético Nacional fans are not going to like us because we didn't have, Mir, Ospina, and Chipi Chipi in that. But if you disagree, let us know. Like or dislike the video if you want. It will help us out. And of course, subscribe to the channel as we want to continue producing content. And as always,
Un poquito de todo.
De todo un poquito. Alright guys, thanks for watching guys. Have a nice day.